Hi Virgos, how's my tribe doing? You guys beat out Taurus for the December videos, and I'm doing the 2018 forecast video now. So congratulations, you guys are first. Yay. So let's see what's going to go on for, we're going to do January to June. And I will let you know that I'm doing personal 2018 forecasts also. So if you would like to get that, and that will be for the entire year. So look for the information below. So we're going to pick major arcanas for each month from a different deck. And then we will clarify with a 3-card spread. Interesting, Virgos. Don't you hate it when I know what everything is and you don't? So January, awesome. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Karmic cycle coming to an end, getting a new beginning, luck going in our favor. Fantastic. So let's see. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Cups. Let's look at the bottom of the deck too. 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is walking away from rough waters, going into calmer waters. Ace of Cups. We have that King of Cups that keeps showing up in all of our readings. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we have the 7 of Swords. Have we been deceived? Are we deceiving ourselves? Are we running away with our thoughts? Are we deceiving someone else? Let's clarify these. So the Ace of Cups, we have the 2 of Swords. This isn't really a denial card per se, just like the other decks. But I do want to note that she has her back to a wolf. She's kind of standing her ground, and she has those swords behind her ready to use them. But she does have a wolf coming up behind her, and she doesn't see that. So if she doesn't turn around, this emotional fulfillment, maybe she's in denial about standing her ground. Maybe this emotional fulfillment is needed within her or him. And then with the King of Cups, we have, 3 of Swords. Dang. So either your heart is being broken and there's a karmic cycle coming to an end, or you're breaking someone else's heart. Do you feel deceived by this King of Cups? Is there an ending? And then we have the 7 of Swords. There's the King of Wands, clarifying it. Who's the King of Wands? Are you running away with your thoughts with the King of Wands? Maybe you're deceiving yourself that the King of Wands is the person you're supposed to be with. Then we have the 2 of Wands, clarifying the 6 of Swords. So this is really being stuck and not making a decision, because that guy, he has 1 foot tied to a wand and 1 hand tied to a wand. So if he stood up, it'd be really uncomfortable. And he's talking to a bird and seems pretty happy, so it's comfortably stuck. So if this karmic cycle doesn't come to an end, then this broken heart will happen in January. Either yours or somebody else's. So I feel like that maybe we're denying what the emotional fulfillment is that we can have in January. Come on, Virgos. That King of Cups has been showing up for a while. So, Temperance is February. Temperance is having patience. Temperance is balancing out your emotions. Let's shuffle one more time. I know that shuffling's really loud. Sorry. Eight of Swords. Virgos. Come on. Stuck in a mental state. Blindfolded. Not really knowing where to go. Having your fire behind you that could burn your ass if you don't move. You do see there's a bull behind that guy. So it's like there's a bull protecting you, but that bull's going to get burned first. So do you have like a protection behind you? Do you want to get burned first, or you're, if you don't move, that bull's not going to move. So then we have the Five of Wands, which is petty fighting. And this could be like arguing with yourself, maybe externally arguing with yourself. And then we have Temperance also. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. So really, this is a deception of yourself and not having patience. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius also. But I feel like this is more of a deception that you cannot move, that you have to sit here in your thought. I mean, the Eight of Swords is a very Virgo card. That is a very being blindfolded, wanting to analyze all of everything, all the time. So we have kids. The Knight of Swords is clarifying the Eight of Swords. So, we all know that this is my word vomit card. The Knight of Swords running into that Eight of Swords. Like, is that why you have put yourself in this Eight of Swords state? Did you say something? Did somebody else say something? We've been word vomiting a lot lately. I know I'm not the only one. And then we have the Six of Swords clarifying the Five of Wands. So we're still thinking about walking away from rough waters. Why are we fighting with ourselves about this? If we're in something pretty rough, then we've got to get away from it. And then we have the Death card clarifying the Temperance card. There has to be a transformation, and you have to be very patient with yourself while this is going on. And why? Because this very deception of yourself, the Eight of Pentacles, is clarifying the Five of Swords. This deception of yourself is not going to rebuild your life. You will not be able to rebuild a sturdier foundation. February. We're still contemplating about something. It could be work. It could be a relationship. But there's some kind of deception. I shed all the time. There's hair everywhere. There could be a deception in your mind going on. You could be fighting with yourself. You could be outwardly fighting. So March, we have the Hanged Man. Are we still contemplating? Are we still contemplating? Are we still stuck in March? Bottom of the deck is the World. The World. So we also have the Five of Wands again. Still fighting, Ten of Cups, still fighting for happiness, still fighting for emotional abundance. And the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something a little too tightly. I mean, if you look at that guy, and it could be that you're saving up your coins. Saving up your coins to get that emotional happiness. Saving up those coins to rebuild. So the Knight of Cups is clarifying the Five of Wands. This is fighting for love. Fighting for receiving love or giving love. And then the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor could be an Aries. It could also be just taking control of your life and finding your own happiness. Getting your own new beginning. Ending your own cycle. I didn't clarify the World. We'll do that. And then the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, which is also the Aries card, or it's the Taurus card. But to me, it just represents spring, which is March. Planting your seeds, renewal, rebirth. So are we still in that hanged man position about a love that's in our life in March? Or are we going to choose that? Are we going to choose to end this cycle? Where we started this karmic cycle in 2017, it's still going in January. We have to be very patient with ourselves in February. And then again, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is sowing your seeds and watching them grow. Sowing your seeds for that emotional abundance, for that love that you want, for that renewal. March looks pretty good. As long as we can get out of that hanged man position, it looks pretty good. So we have the Fool for April, starting that new beginning. Getting out of that hanged man state, ready to take a leap of faith. Ready to move forward. April. What are we going to move forward on? What is that leap of faith? Bottom of the deck. Two of Swords. Oh, my lovely Virgos. We got the King of Cups again. Who is this guy? Who is this King of Cups? And we have the Star. Getting your wishes granted. Could be Aquarius. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is talking about a new, stable beginning. It could be that you're making money in April. But with the Two of Swords, you're still not really seeing what's behind you. You're still kind of in denial of what's behind you. Maybe you're not looking back into the past and you're in denial about that. Trying to look towards the future, standing your ground, but if you turn around, you're going to see that there's that wolf in your past. Possibly. So let's clarify these. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Is the stability with this King of Cups going to be found? Is it that you're growing a stability beyond that yourself from this new beginning? Is it that what you wished for, what your hopes and dreams for, brought that tower and made you realize that there was an instability and you had to regrow that? Is the stability back with the King of Cups? Did it take you that long to realize it? And with the Ace of Pentacles, a cycle is ending with the World and a new beginning. So we started ending that cycle in March, or we'll start to end that cycle in March, and it will move on to April, and we start a new cycle. And then, are we in denial, Seven of Cups, that we do have options for a new beginning with the Fool? We do have options we can look at. And it doesn't have to be so damn hard, Virgos. It doesn't have to be so damn hard. Because it looks like there can be stability after something falls. After something unstable falls. What you thought may have been your hopes and wishes and dreams. And then you can rebuild a stability. Rebuild. Get stability maybe with a King of Cups. That guy. Man, what a roller coaster, up and down with that person, I'm telling you. I guess that was January, February, March, April, May is the Moon. The Moon represents emotions. It represents things that are not seen on the surface, but kept in the dark? Maybe. Let's see what May has to offer with the moon. What are you keeping in the dark? What is not being said? Bottom of the deck. Ooh. The bottom of the deck is us. The Queen of Pentacles. Well, it doesn't have to be us, because we do have the King of Pentacles here too. This could be us. Or this could be another earth sign. Either one could be another earth sign. Or somebody who's just very stable, very secure, very grounded. And then we have the Seven of Cups again. What are these options that we're looking at? Are these options emotional options? Are they in work? And then we have the Six of Wands. May, being recognized. Having that victory. Rising to the occasion. So let's see who this King of Cups is. I mean, I call him the King of Cups. For the love of Virgos. Let's not make 2018 so hard. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Strength card. Is this somebody maybe you feel very strong with? Or do you have to have strength because of this person? I kind of feel like maybe this person is helping you be strong in May. Helping you move forward. Because then we have the Hanged Man on all of these options. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? And that's really being stuck, like you're stuck on an option. So you're looking to somebody who builds strength within you. And then the Six of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. So if you are feeling very recognized, we actually talked about this in the beginning of December. If you're being recognized, but you're not thinking that you are, I feel like that's what this Four of Swords is again. I mean, isn't that asking a little much? So in May, the Chariot is movement forward. Could actually be moving. It's very fast movement. Could be traveling. But if there's the moon is the overall energy for May, is it the options that you can't say? Are you being very strong because of this? Are you not seeing that you really are recognized and you're just kind of being guarded against that? Again, it doesn't have to be so hard. And this could be in business, you know, because I know that Virgos are really looking forward to big opportunities in business in 2018, but it seems like we are being our usual analytical selves and kind of pulling in a little too much. So June is the High Priestess, being very intuitive, listening to your intuition, letting it guide you. The Magician. Oh, bottom of the deck. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So the Magician is manifesting your own reality with the Knight of Cups. Could be manifesting an offer of love. You could be manifesting the love that you want in your life. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And with the Ace of Wands, you could be listening to your intuition that, yes, this is a great opportunity. June could be a great opportunity to move forward. So we have the Magician and is clarified by the Chariot. So this really is manifesting a movement forward. You know, we could have started moving forward in May. And as that movement goes along, it's like we're manifesting the direction we want to go in. Which direction do we want to go? And then with the Knight of Cups, it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So we're manifesting the direction we want to go for a new beginning in love. For that new stable beginning. Starting at the very beginning. Starting off slow. Starting off small. And then the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Death card. Sorry, my nose itches like really bad. Kinetic energy probably. So there's a transformation. And if this is the person that is going to help emotionally fulfill you, that you're moving in the direction that you're manifesting, there's definitely going to be a transformation, a change with this person or with your ideals of this person. And then we get to the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Choices, options, juggling as we like to do. If Virgos aren't juggling, what are we doing? Right? One of those pentacles is heavier than the other. The heavier one is bound to drop first. So, 2018, the beginning of it, looks pretty interesting. Let's get out of our heads. Let's move forward. We all have free will, right? So this is just kind of an overview. And there is that I am doing the offer of 2018 forecasts, and you'll get the entire year. Also, InstantGo App. You can text me or call me or FaceTime me if you have an iPhone, and I'll answer your questions. Usually it's like as soon as 15 minutes, but it never goes longer than 12 hours. So I will get to those questions. Those who have donated, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. This channel could not keep going without those donations. And if you would like to donate, the link is also below. All of the reading specials go through December. And I'm doing gift certificates as well, if you would like for birthday or for holidays for somebody else. And I'm traveling. This weekend, I will be in Woodbine, Iowa for Friday night and Saturday night doing readings. Those slots are filling up fast. So if you're interested, make sure you let me know. And then the second weekend in December, I will be in East Pennsylvania. And if you would like that information, email me and I will let you know. Anything else? I don't think so. I hope the rest of your December goes well. I'm going to try to get the love readings out too, but I really wanted you guys to get the 2018 forecast. So it may be like mid-December before I get the love readings out. We'll see. I hope you guys are doing well. Bye.